There is something that I have been not hiding from you guys, but my mind just changed in the last couple months, and I have to share with you guys because maybe you're going through the same. You know, you were thinking about to do this or not. We're gonna take the car out for a drive. I'm gonna put you guys on a POV, and I'm gonna talk about the experience so far has been. I got the car back in May, so we are in October. It's about 5 months that I have been with the car with this configuration. And last year, if you guys don't remember, I took the car to Complete Street Performance to do the tune. So I think it's a good time to do like a review and share with you guys my thoughts, what my mind has been with the car, and so on and so forth, while we're waiting for the side steps for the truck. If you didn't watch the last episode, make sure to watch, because I put up not a poll, but asking you guys what side steps should I put on the truck. So meanwhile, when we wait for the side step to show up, let's take the Vette out. Bear with me because my camera GoPro is kind of funky, so I have multiple cameras. I'm gonna bring my DSLR with me, and I'll try to show you guys the best experience. I actually have to buy something for the garage, which I'm gonna do a review. Not a review, update really soon. I'll put a picture here how this looks like when I'm driving with POV. But I figured this is the best way to show you guys my point of view, because you know, then it's kind of bring you guys with me, if you will. If you're not following me on Instagram though, you definitely should, because we're missing a lot. So what happens is I changed my battery terminals because they were bad, so I post on Instagram. I'll put some pictures, some clips here so you can see. And I did a bunch of things on the car, but now it's like the real test. Probably, you know, you can see here the window is kind of open because the battery. So I hope the car starts. That you see, everything is on. So there's nobody home, which is a good thing, because when there's somebody home, it's pretty annoying. And of course, because I unplug the battery, there's no check engine light, but this car has a check engine light, which you see later on here. Yeah, my driver though, it's kind of, I love my car, my house, but my driver, you have to do some maneuver, if you will, because my truck is right there, and there's not much space to back up the car, and so on and so forth. But it is what it is. To be honest, feels nice not having a check engine light. But it's coming on soon, so don't worry about it. All right, let me close the doors. So this is my view. I think we have to run because it's gonna rain, but it's okay, I don't care. Yeah, it has been let's call 5 months, and almost a year with the tune. 5 months with the wide body and everything else. I haven't done anything since we did the wide body. I didn't touch the car at all. The only thing I did was, like, you know, keeping the car running in a good way. Like, you know, I changed the battery terminals, as I said. I fixed my my amp and my subwoofer that they weren't work. Now everything works. And as you can see here, my steering wheel is not straight, which I need to take care of this. It has been, since the can swap though, has been like this. I'll probably fix this week. But so far though, I mean, the car has been fabulous. So you guys know this car, it has a full can swap, coilovers. So it's a full, you know, built car in terms of there's nothing stock anymore. And the first few months that I was with the car, I was like, I don't know, dude, if I should take this like to back roads, because I don't know how the panels would take. So now I'm at the point that I'm very comfortable with the car, what the car can handle, whatsoever. I'm looking at my other camera there. So the car can handle pretty much everything and anything, even though it's super low. The car still can handle everything and anything. So you know, you start getting more comfortable with the car, and then you start doing more stuff. So the other day I went for a drive with my friend Pete, and the car handled pretty well. A lot of people ask me about the coilovers, the fact the car is too low. It is low, but you know, you can deal with. When you go this low though, it's gotta deal with it. But so far my car doesn't, like, I like it, you know what I'm saying. Of course I had to be careful more than normal, more than other people do with like a stock height. But if you wanna the stands like my car has, you gotta sacrifice, and it's not uncomfortable at all. So, and there's only one thing though, and I'm gonna get into it right away, that kind of bothers me. Oh, and I know sometimes you cannot hear the burbles, but that's exactly what I want to talk about, because the burbles, they are so cool, so nice, besides the fact it gets too annoying, so I'm actually complaining about it. And the other day I took the day off, and I drove to upstate New York with my wife, and I want to take the car, the Corvette, but she's like, it's too loud for me. And I have to agree with her on a degree that it's too loud for her, because it is too loud actually for me, you know what I'm saying. Not loud in terms if like I'm just cruising, but the burbles sometimes gets too annoying, and I just don't know like if I'm gonna keep it. We're coming to a stop here, and I'll show you guys better. Like if I let it go here in second, look, see, it's just too much. So, and the fact is not when you only let it go the throttle, like if I'm, you know, from first to second, let's see, does the same thing. If it was only when I let it go the throttle, that would be awesome, but the fact it doesn't ever, you get used to it though. Like I can do like, look, I can do like without doing anything. See? So you learn the car. When you learn the car, everything gets better. So, but it's too loud. Listen to it. Tunnel. Let me start over. Besides the fact that this burble sometimes gets too annoying, there's the other thing. My car smells so rich all the time. Like if I back up the car into my garage, I cannot, I'm not kidding, I cannot close the door, I cannot let my son go in the garage, because the smell, your eyes start burning, it's like, it's awful, you know what I'm saying. And on top of that, when you're riding the car, like let's say I'm taking for a ride now, I'm quite sure when I get back home, I'm gonna be smelling gas all over. So my clothes they have to go to the laundry right away. So it's kind of, it's fun, as I said, it's fun, it's nice, but it's not the most good thing to have in terms of the smell, in terms of, you know, I cannot start my car with my garage closed because I can die, you know what I'm saying? So the fact of those things, I'm thinking about two things. Or either I will just take it to CSP and get rid of, because the tune the car drives amazing, but just so they can get rid of the burbles. And also I'll probably put high flow cats, because the fact that this smell, it's like, and I know I'm getting older and that it is what it is. I had the car for a year like this, actually more, right? Because I have the catalyst since I put the cam, and the burbles has been a year. Catalyst has been over 2 years now, so I think I had enough. So I think it's time to do something else and go to the quieter side, especially though it's bear season though. You gotta really be careful. So yeah, especially because I'm driving the car a lot. You guys haven't seen it. I'm not making videos or anything, but I'm driving the car a lot. Since I'm working from home a lot, I get to take my son to school, drop him off and pick him up. So I do on the Corvette because he likes it, I like too. So it's kind of a perfect combination between this. And so the fact I'm driving a lot makes me thinking about, at least for now, get rid of the burbles. And for sure next season I want to do a new X pipe and a new exhaust and put a new cats, high flow cats on it. And I know there's mess ups with the tune, but again, it's a project car though. It is what it is. It's a project car. I have to deal with it, and you guys, but the reason why I'm saying all this is because if you are thinking about it, it's nice, it's good, you know, calls a lot of attention. You feel, you know, the power, you feel like the car has more power, to be honest, because this, look, you know what I'm saying? And look, it's too much. I'm not gonna lie, it's too much. But maybe you like it, enjoy for a year like I did it, and then put it back on, especially if you drive a lot, you know. And the last year I didn't drive the car a lot. I started driving the car now at the end of the season, and for many different reasons though. As I said, like I'm not going to many car shows. Speaking about car shows, I haven't entered a car show with this configuration. So think about this. This year I didn't go to any car show. I went to one, which I share with you guys the frustration of that show because I wasn't welcome. And I'm not gonna do that car show anymore. Actually, I'm not doing any car show nearby me because I'm not somehow welcome anymore, which is okay, I understand, but it is what it is. So far, I didn't enter anything. I might do one this weekend. Yeah, it's this weekend. But we'll see. I haven't driven this. I haven't driven the car. And now that I start driving, I noticed those things. Like, it's nice, sounds good, you know, looks good, but it's just too much when you drive a lot. And you guys can see here, like I'm you know, I'm changing gears, and I kind of know how to control the burbles or not. But if you're driving my car for the first time, you're not gonna be able to tell that. So as you guys saw here, I just went to back roads. Now I'm driving like in a regular road. This is not back roads. So the car driving amazing in any kind of condition. As I said, like I'm more comfortable with the car now in terms of the fact has, you know, all the panels are okay. I don't hear any weird noise and so on and so forth. And you're gonna ask, okay, what is next then? I don't know. I think the car is done. To be very straightforward, the car is pretty much done. The only thing I might do now during the winter, once we get the first snow, because then I don't take the car out anymore, I might just pull the entire interior out and put more insulation, because the Corvettes are pretty bad on as far as insulation goes. That's probably the only thing I would do now, because I have aftermarket seats. I have, you know, I want to put a heads-up display, so that's probably on the winter project too. But right now I really want to focus on the car, on the truck though. Really want to focus on the truck, because that's the main goal. But you know, a car like this, when you build a car like this, yeah, changing a little bit so you guys can see me in a different spot. But yeah, it's pretty much, that was always the goal, doing like a car that you can do anything and everything. So far I'm pretty happy with it. I think if you have a dream to build a car, again, this goes, you gotta know yourself, right? I would never be able to drive a stock car. You know what I'm saying? I'll never, like, I don't buy a Corvette to keep stock. That's me. That's the nature of that's how my brain works. I gotta have something like nice and custom made to my taste, and that's why I went with this wrap. But if you like it, I would really encourage you to go and take the risk. I built one car. A lot of people don't like it. It's okay, but I like it. You know what I'm saying? The fact that we put different stripes on, the fact that this is why I bought it took a year and a half. all the kind of things. In fact, that when the car was done, I was like, I'm not sure if I can drive this car every day and do things with it. So I'm here to prove that I can. You just need to be patient and enjoy the process, right? So I'm heading to I'm gonna get some shelves if they have it, and then I'll stop to get coffee, and I hope you guys can see that I can go on the drive-through and everything without any issues. All right? I can't find the freaking shelves though. You're gonna ask why I want a shelves. Sorry, man. Because I wanna display my bottles, and then I want to open it up for storage on the cabinets in my garage. You know what I'm saying? But I can't find no bubbles. Almost. Yeah. The thing is, if we're on the throttle, you're gonna get the bubbles. A lot of people told me, don't cam your cars, drives awful. Well, not my car, no. I don't know if it's the tune, I don't know if those people are experienced, but drives normal. As you can see here, we are on back, like, not back roads, but we're gonna get like on a, it's not highway, but it's more like a busy road. And look, coming to a stop, clutching. Check engine lights back, but that's another thing. So look, to stop, I'll wait for the lights to go green, so you're gonna see that it is like, I don't know why people have a hard time driving a cam car. I get it, it's not like you gotta get used to, but if you're a pretty good driver and you know how to handle a clutch, you should be good. And again, my stage 3, not the easiest one, so there you go. Look, second, even low RPM. Look, I'm low RPM in second gear. The car doesn't even shake. So I don't know why those people have that much hard time though. Maybe I'm the issue, I don't know. Like super annoying, but can get old once you get a little bit too much. And everybody looks at you, so just gotta deal with it. Alright, that's a wrap. I hope you guys understand my point of view, and I think a project car, it's always like this. You always gonna, do your stuff, you rethink, okay, I tried this, I tried that, but I just want to give you guys a taste of what it looks like, because maybe you were looking for something like this, maybe you're trying. Again, I love the car, I love the fact that I try everything different than everybody else, but you have seasons, and I think my season of a lounge car, it's almost over. Let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed today's upload, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Never forget, enjoy your life and work hard for it.